y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I'm Susan, your hostess, and we're going to be talking about the 3 open challenges of 2024. Those being the Freezer Clean Out 24, Declutter Challenge 24, and the Cleaning Hacks 24. And yes, I have notes, y'all, because I can't remember everything. But I wanted to make sure that I mentioned all 3 of those collaborations because they were year-long open collaborations hosted by me, and we had some wonderful collaborators on these. I'll talk about that towards the end, so y'all be watching out for that. Make sure you go by those channels and thank them for joining in all these wonderful collaborations. The first one I'm going to talk about was the freezer clean out. This one was only partially successful, in my opinion, for me personally, because I had so much stuff in my freezers, and I still do. We have 3 very full freezers. We have an upright freezer and 2 chest freezers, not including the small freezer on your refrigerators. I have 2 of those as well. And I have a lot of stuff in there that needs to be worked through this year. So I'm going to try my best to incorporate that throughout the year and get as much of that stuff out of my freezer as I possibly can. We have been gifted with 2 deer. They are small deer, so they're not going to take up a lot of space in our freezer, but I have a lot of home canned venison on my shelves already, and I've got to make room for this deer meat somehow, some way, very quickly. So, and I also have some whole chickens in the freezer that needs to be canned. So, we're going to try to make some room before those deer that are being processed come in, so I can make room in the freezers. Plus, there are vegetables and other things in there that really need to be used up. So we're going to be concentrating on getting those freezers cleaned out before the new garden season comes. So the freezer clean out had 29 videos. Uh, and I want to thank all of the collaborators that were participating in this one. I'm going to mention them by name. Y'all make sure you go by and check them out. I will also link them in the description box below the video. Gail's Southern Living, Blackberry Rock Homestead, Our Treasured Home, uh, KatahadinKookingMamaHomestead, and Luann's Kitchen were also collaborators on that. The Declutter Challenge 24. I was really hoping that I could declutter my whole house in 1 year. Y'all, I live in a double wide mobile home. It's not that big, but because of the years of accumulation of things, um, I couldn't get it all done. In 2018, I had a full hysterectomy, which threw my whole system out of whack, and that was before I started the YouTube program. And in 2022, I developed Cavovo pneumonia, was hospitalized, and was on home oxygen and home health care for several months, trying to recover from that. And so a lot of things didn't get done during that period. We've also done renovations in our house between those years, and things got shoved from one room to another, boxed up, placed in different places, and it's just a big mess. What can I say? So I did get some areas cleaned up. My living room, dining room, and kitchen area are looking pretty decent. I'm not going to say they're perfect, but they're decent. We did get the craft room slash bedroom slash library cleaned up, and the canning pantry is cleaned up as well. We cleaned out some drawers, a closet, a few other things that needed to be taken care of. A small closet in the back, and the laundry room is pretty much done at this point. So we have some things that always end up piled up on our dining room table. Do you have that problem? Because I know we do. Um, I've got to find homes for those things. Our master bedroom, our master bathroom, we've got some decluttering to do in there. and our back porch is a catch-all for everything. Right now, it's storage for canning jars and all the items I couldn't find a home for during the period between 2018 and 2024. So it's been a catch-all. We're going to try to get out to our storage containers that we purchased, get them straightened up, move as much of the materials that we're keeping out there, get them labeled and everything. There may be a video for that. I don't know. But that is the plan, is to get it out of the house and just have the essentials that we need in our home. We also donated quite a bit of stuff back to thrift stores. Uh, so we did a lot of donations and we threw away a lot of stuff. I couldn't get over the amount of stuff that we had that was broken that we held on to. So, um, and all the items that we do donate are usable and in good condition. We do not donate broken and unusable items to thrift stores. I just frown upon that. I think that if you can't use it, why would you donate it? Um, so we're going to be continuing to declutter off camera. I'm not going to go into the master bedroom and the bathroom. I may do a little bit on the back porch. I don't know. And I may do some of the containers, um, the storage containers out in our yard. We have so many projects ahead of us, folks, and I don't know if we're going to get them all in this year or not either. But the declutter challenge, I want to thank My Alabama Farm Life, Milk and Honey Heritage Farms, Our Treasured Home, Creative Beauty Crafts, Gale Southern Living, Smoky Mountain Blessed, Simply Jan Homestead, Life in the Piedmont, and McKay 235 for being contributors to that collaboration. We had 35 videos. Um, it was quite an eventful year, and I enjoyed watching them and got ideas from them. And I hope that you got some motivation from the two that I've mentioned already. The last open collaboration that was year long was Cleaning Hacks 24. I think it was a success. I now have I have homemade cleaning products that are all natural and they work. That was the number one key for me. They needed to work. Um, and so I feel like my home is cleaner and safer for my animals and for my grandson when he comes to visit. Um, of course, we're always going to be trying to improve upon um, our cleaning structure in our home, and you may be seeing some videos in the next year or so um, having to do with just cleaning the house. Um, I am getting more energy back as I lose weight, so that is a win-win for me. I think one of my favorite cleaning hacks was making the little deodorizer tablets. I can throw them in the dishwasher, down the drain, in the toilet, uh, put them in the trash can, and they really did help with odor control. So that was one of my favorites. I have homemade uh, air fresheners and, sprays that I can put on my furniture now. Um, and I've learned some tricks about cleaning the bed, with baking soda and a vacuum cleaner, which I didn't do a video on it, but it is keeps that mattress smelling fresh. Many number of things that I learned over the year, and I look forward to making more products that are homemade and natural, so that I can get rid of more products that may be harmful to us. Now, there are a couple of commercial products that I use and I like them. One of them is Odor Ban or Odo Ban. I do like that product. And I also like Murphy's Oil Soap. So those are two products that I may hang on to for a little while longer until I can find a replacement for those. The the Cleaning Hacks 24 had 23 videos. And I want to thank Milk and Honey Heritage Farms and Gale Southern Living for participating in that open collaboration. If you liked any of these collaborations and you would like to see more videos put out by me with any of these topics, please let me know in comments. I am willing to go the extra mile for a lot of things. If you'd like to see me maybe bring back one, two, or all three of these in a shorter version as a closed collaboration, let me know that. And I hope that you are enjoying this year's open collaborations that I have already started. That is the January Pantry Challenge 25 and the Frugal Living Challenge 25. I will leave the playlist to those along with all the playlists and a list of all of our collaborators in the description box below this video. I hope that you'll go check those out if you haven't watched them already. Be on the lookout for more content. I'm going to be back in the kitchen cooking and canning, out in the yard taking care of our yard birds, gardening, and many, many other things this year. So y'all stick around and you will see all those wonderful videos popping out throughout the year. Be blessed, everybody, and thank you again for watching.